2, 3.
Get ready to enter worlds where monsters rise, magic feels real, dreams come alive, and survival means facing the impossible. From giant trolls and dark witches to post-apocalyptic creatures and mind-bending cosmic chaos, today's list is packed with the most thrilling sci-fi fantasy movies on Netflix right now. From magical dream worlds and giant monsters to epic survival adventures and dark fantasy thrillers, these movies truly deliver unforgettable entertainment. Before we begin, subscribe to Cinematic 7 for more must-watch movie recommendations. Let's dive in. Number 7. Troll 2.
He wants revenge.
An ancient monster awakens, and this time, Norway may not survive. Deep beneath Norway's mountains, a sleeping giant rises with rage and destruction. Directed by Roar Uthaug, Troll 2 takes the fantasy monster action to a whole new level. As Nora returns to face a terrifying new troll known as Jotun, old legends, hidden secrets, and an epic troll versus troll battle unfold. With ancient myths, massive destruction, and emotional stakes, this sci-fi fantasy adventure delivers thrilling monster action and breathtaking visuals that fantasy lovers will absolutely enjoy. Number 6. Night Books.
I'm going to need a story every night. Or it's the last thing you'll ever do.
Write a single scary story every night, or never escape alive. Trapped inside a magical apartment ruled by a mysterious witch, young Alex must tell a terrifying new story every night to survive. Directed by David Yarovesky, Night Books is a dark fantasy adventure filled with magic, suspense, and creepy mystery. As Alex and Yasmin uncover hidden secrets, enchanted rooms, and terrifying witches, the story turns into a thrilling fight for freedom. With fantasy magic, horror vibes, and emotional friendship, this film is a perfect Netflix sci-fi fantasy watch. Number 5. Bright.
This is like a nuclear weapon that grants wishes.
A world where cops, orcs, elves, and magic collide in one explosive night. In a modern city filled with fantasy creatures, two unlikely partners are thrown into a deadly race for a powerful magic wand. Directed by David Ayer, Bright blends urban fantasy with intense action and sci-fi mystery. As Officer Ward and the first orc cop Jacoby battle corrupt cops, gangsters, and dark magic forces, the story turns into a thrilling fight for survival. With magical powers, fantasy creatures, and non-stop action, this Netflix film is a must-watch sci-fi fantasy adventure. Number 4. Slumberland.
Welcome to my world, kid.
Slumberland, a world of dreams.
A magical dream world, a lost father, and an adventure beyond imagination. After losing her father, young Nemo discovers a secret dream universe where anything is possible. Directed by Francis Lawrence, Slumberland is a beautiful fantasy adventure filled with wonder, emotion, and magical visuals. Alongside the mysterious outlaw Flip, she journeys through dream worlds, nightmares, and hidden secrets in search of a wish-granting pearl. With fantasy creatures, emotional storytelling, and breathtaking dream sequences, this Netflix sci-fi fantasy film is a heartfelt and visually stunning must-watch. Number 3. Love and Monsters.
The day of the monster uprising was the day I lost everyone.
A monster-filled world, one impossible journey, and a love worth fighting for. After Earth is overrun by giant mutated creatures, Joel leaves the safety of his bunker to find the girl he never forgot. Directed by Michael Matthews, this fantasy adventure mixes monsters, emotion, and thrilling survival action. Along the way, Joel faces terrifying beasts, dangerous landscapes, and discovers courage he never knew he had. With heartwarming moments, epic monster encounters, and a touching love story, Love and Monsters is one of Netflix's most entertaining sci-fi fantasy adventures. Number 2. Don't Look Up.
This comet is what we call a planet killer.
The world is ending in 6 months, but no one seems to care. Don't Look Up is a 2021 black fantasy comedy film directed by Adam McKay that turns an apocalyptic disaster into a sharp, thrilling satire. When two astronomers discover a comet heading straight for Earth, they race to warn the world, only to face politics, media chaos, greed, and public denial. As the countdown grows more intense, the film blends dark humor with emotional tension and large-scale sci-fi spectacle. If you love smart disaster movies with suspense, comedy, and powerful social commentary, this one is an absolute must-watch on Netflix. Number 1. Frankenstein.
I had determined that the memory of my evils should die with me.
A brilliant scientist dares to challenge nature itself, and what he creates becomes his greatest nightmare. Frankenstein is a 2025 science fiction fantasy film directed by Guillermo del Toro, promising dark visuals and emotional depth. The story follows Dr. Victor Frankenstein, whose obsession with creating life pushes science beyond its limits. But when his experiment gives birth to a terrifying creature, ambition turns into horror, and both creator and creation are pulled toward destruction. This film blends haunting fantasy, sci-fi mystery, and tragic drama, making it a must-watch for fans of dark, thought-provoking cinema. And that wraps up our top 10 best sci-fi fantasy movies you must watch on Netflix right now. Which one is your favorite, and which movie are you watching first? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing movie recommendations every week. See you in the next video.